And now we begin the first episode in our new Jack Flanders adventure serial, Moon over Morocco.
Mesdames, Messieurs, bonjour. Nous vous prions de bien vouloir déposer tous vos bagages de cabine sur vos sièges. Merci. نرجوكم سيدتي وسادتي أن تضعوا جميعا تلكم اليدوية تحت المقاعد. شكرا.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Captain Sadala and his crew welcome you on board. This caravel of Morocco Lines is connecting London Heathrow, Tanger Bouhals, Marrakech Menara and Agadir Esgan. Our first stop will be Tanger Bouhals that we shall reach within 3 hours of flight. We ask you to fasten your seatbelt, straighten up the back of your seat, and refrain from smoking during the takeoff. Tea will be served to you during the flight. Thank you. Mesdames, Messieurs, bonjour. Le commandant Sadala et l'ensemble de son équipage vous souhaitent la bienvenue à bord. Cette caravelle de la compagnie Royal Air Maroc effectue la liaison Londres-Heathrow, Tanger-Bouhals, Marrakech-Menara et Agadir-Esgan. Notre première escale sera Tanger-Bouhals que nous atteindrons après un vol de 3 heures. Nous vous prions de bien vouloir attacher vos ceintures, redresser le dossier de votre siège et de...
feet. We will successfully fly over Madrid, Hinojosa, Sevilla, overhead the Gibraltar Detroit, and Tangier will be expected at 15 to 7 p.m. Universal time and local time in Morocco. Successively, and wishing you a good flight, and thank you for your attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're beginning our descent to Tanger-Bouhals Airport. We ask you to fasten your seatbelt and straighten up the back of your seat.
No thanks.
Hello, man. Come on, man, please. You love chips. I'll give you a good price for you.
No, not today. No. No.
It's not that you want some American, huh? American?
No thanks.
I want some Chicago.
No.
New York. Wait for New York.
Maybe some other time.
Nice place, huh? Manhattan, 42nd Street.
Look, maybe we can do it some other time.
42nd Street. That's Buffalo's.
No thanks.
Snack charm in the bar I had you know.
Not today.
Subway flowers. Museum.
No, I've got to go someplace. I have to meet someone.
Match?
What?
You have match?
Oh, sure, yeah. Somewhere. I know I've got them. Oh, here. You can keep it.
Cigarette?
Cigarette. Yeah. Here you are.
You light?
You're giving me back my matches so I can light your cigarette.
You come to Morocco to seek the Masumuda?
I don't understand.
The holy Masumuda.
Who are you?
Do you know who are you?
I don't.
No, you don't.
My name's Kelly, Kasbah Kelly, and I own a bar here in Tangier. The bar's called Kasbah Kelly's. It figures. Kasbah Kelly's is right down by the beach on the Bay of Tangier, and across is the Gates of Hercules and the ever-faithful Rock of Gibraltar. Maybe you better get a map. That's Mojo playing the piano. You'll get to know him as time goes by. Now, a lot of what I'm going to tell you ain't necessarily going to be the truth. I figured you may as well know that up front. So if one day you visit Morocco and find out it's not anything like what I told you it was, that is your big fat problem. You understand? You step outside the door and you can hear the ocean. Smell it, too. This country's got a great smell. Those dry, scented winds of inland Morocco. The fig trees, the cedar wood and mint beds. Here in Tangier, it's eucalyptus, flowers and spices and dry earth. And here on the beach, it's the ocean. You can smell it, can't you? If you allow yourself to. And as you hear, there's fog this time of year, just down here by the bay, but not up there behind me. The whole city is hills, just like San Francisco. I come from San Francisco. A long time ago. I come from a San Francisco that doesn't exist anymore. Though it never did exist, except maybe for a few of us.
It was the fantastic drowse and drum hum of lum-mum afternoon, nothing to do. Old Frisco with end-of-land sadness.
Kasbah Kelly?
Right?
Jack Flanders. Glad to meet you.
This is Mojo Sam, the Udu man.
Hi, how are you?
Crazy. Give me some skin.
The you-do man?
Mr. Kelly, he used that name, not me.
Well, what's you-do mean?
That's part yoga and part voodoo.
I calls myself the You-Do Man. Mojo Sam, the You-Do Man. And my friends, they come up to me and say, hey, You-Do Man, yo, parrot, he leave a little you-do on your shoulder there, he. So only Mr. Mr. Kelly here calls me You-Do Man.
So you know a little bit about voodoo, huh?
Voodoo?
I see.
This here is Africa.
Kelly, I take it you got my letter.
Right.
Well, the two of you may be a great deal of help to me. I mean, for my expedition.
Expedition?
Yeah, I guess you didn't see my letter, but...
Stonehenge?
Yeah. You did read my letter.
No.
Well, in my letter I wrote about my studies of Stonehenge and Woodhenge, and the stone circles and pre-Druid crosses and markers that can be found all over the British Isles. Well, to get to the point, I believe there's something so basic, so primitive here in this land, Africa, Morocco, and in these people. I mean, there's a raw energy alive here that's been lost in the West. It once existed in England in ancient times, but, Well, the people here are so alive, awake. Their eyes, their senses.
Like a dog.
Yeah, you could say that. Like animals. They seem to have an instinct we've lost.
That's probably true. There's a saying here, the understanding of an Arab is in his eyes.
Yes.
Excuse me.
That girl there. At the bar.
Yeah?
Who is she?
No idea.
When did she arrive?
Who knows? She's been coming in for maybe a week, 2 weeks, every evening. She sits at the bar, keeps to herself. Do you know her?
No.
Divorcee. Yeah, they often come here to Morocco. Lonely, looking for Casablanca, as though it ever existed.
Didn't it? They're Moors, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but that's out of the Middle Ages. To them, it's an insult. Calling a Moroccan a Moor is like calling someone a kike.
I see. But it's all right to refer to Moorish, like Moorish architecture.
Sure.
I see. Tell me, what makes this country so mysterious?
I don't know. I don't ever want to know. If I knew why, it wouldn't have its mystery. It's like as soon as you know why you're in a country, it ceases to have a mystery for you, and if it doesn't have a mystery, why live in it?
Well, I don't agree.
Well, all that hocus-pocus stuff you've been doing over at Stonehenge has brought you to Morocco, but do you know why?
Sure. I'm simply looking for a vehicle that will take me through the gates. You know what I mean?